What's up, boys? It's Dual Factor once again with another video. I'm going to be bringing you another deck profile. Right now, we're in a spot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it happens every time whenever the most popular deck is overplayed or it's been out too long, but we're at a point in the format where it's really stale, and everyone's trying to look for alternatives that aren't Zoo. So everyone's trying to play different decks. That's why I thought it was the perfect time to bring you guys this deck. I've had a lot of people request me to have an updated version of it, but I just haven't really felt like doing it. But now, since we're in such a stale part of the format, I think it's no better time to show you an updated version of my Magnet Warrior deck profile that I showed you guys a long time ago. It has changed a little bit because we do have the new link mechanic, but it overall does some of the same stuff, but it also has some new cards in it. I figure I'd go ahead and show you guys. So without further ado, let's get into this long-awaited deck profile for you. So to start off with the monsters, we play from the original profile that you saw. We still play the 9 warriors, so there's 3 alpha, 3 beta, and 3 gamma. Here. There we go. So we still play 3 of each of them. They're all really integral to the deck, honestly. And since we have Delta the Magnet Warrior now, you can actually use its tag out effect. So Alpha searches the boss monster, which is Berserkian. Beta is the Stratos for all of them. And then Gamma is Satellarknight Vega for all the Magnet Warriors. And they're all level 3, and they all share the same effect during either player's turn. You can tribute off someone a level 4 Magnet Warrior from your deck. And that effect actually becomes incredibly relevant now since we now have Delta, which for that we do play 2 Deltas. Delta, he's a level 4 Magnet Warrior. Whenever he's normal or special summon, he can send a Magnet Warrior from the deck to the graveyard, so he's Foolish Bear for every Magnet Warrior, which is incredible because now, because we have access to this card, it gives you a lot faster access to Berserkian, turn 1, turn 2, all that fun stuff. But you don't want to draw this card, so we only play 2 of it. Same idea with the boss monster, Berserkian. In reality, I would like to play 1, however we are playing Pot of Desires. So we still play the 2 like I did in the original profile. But you have a lot more access to him now, especially because you have the Delta. You can have it set up most certainly on your turn 2. 100%. You can, on rare occasions, you can have it set up turn 1 also. So this card gets a lot more utility in this deck too. Plus, it's a floater, so that's always good. And then for some of the spice, we are playing the Predaplants. We're playing 3 Scorpio and 1 Darling Cobra. We are playing Brilliant Fusion in this build. We're not playing the fusion build where you make the big fusion monster, which you can. You have to adjust some of the cards on the deck, but we're not playing it right now. But this does search your Brilliant Fusion in the deck, and this card plus any monster in your hand is a Mrs. Radiant on its own plus any rank 4. So we're going to go ahead and play that engine. I thought it was really good. And then for the hand traps, we play 3 Ghost Ogre. And we play 1 Maxi. Maxi is the god card of the format, everyone knows that. I'm not really a huge fan of playing Ogre or Ash right now, but we are playing Ogre because it's an additional light monster that we can send off Brilliant Fusion if need be. We play 1 Heroic Challenger, Thousand Blades, and 1 Trick Clown. Trick Clown's there to send off a Brilliant Fusion. And then Thousand Blades is for the Predaplant combo that you use to make Invoker and summon him, and then you make Mrs. Radiant, so it's a free rank 2, and then with these 2 and Brilliant Fusion, you get a free rank 4. So, we play that. And then for the other cards, we play 1 Gem Knight Garnet for Brilliant Fusion, and 1 Century Soldier of Stone. This card has great synergy with Magnet Warriors, and also has great synergy with Brilliant Fusion, because you send it off to summon Zirconia, and that's also makes Brilliant Fusion a 1 card. If you draw that card, it makes it a 1 card Mrs. Radiant, which is really important. In the original profile, I was playing Gem Knight Obsidian because it was level 3, but now since I am playing level 4s, and some of the rank 4s are more powerful than the rank 3s, we're playing the Garnet. And that's it for the monsters. It's a really high monster count, but it flows really well. Then on to the spells, you play 3 Brilliant Fusions. It's the single most powerful spell card in the deck, hands down. Because we have a hard time with True Draco and stuff like that, we are playing 3 main deck Cosmic Cyclone. The original profile played 3 Pot of Desires. I'm only playing 2 now just for consistency issues. Soul Charge because it's it's really powerful. Book of Moon, 1 card House of Giants are really good. And then on to the traps. We're playing Back to the Front. It's a chainable Call of Haunted that can't be stopped by MST, which is really good. Plus, the Magnet Warriors or the Electromagnetic Warriors are basically like Satellarknights, and you want to activate their effects during your turn, you want to activate their effects during your opponent's turn, and this card just synergizes with the deck really well. And then we play 2 One of Traps, Torrential Imperial Order. They're just 2 blowout cards, so I decided to go ahead and put them in the deck. Then on to the extra deck. We're playing 2 Mrs. Radiant. It's the best Link monster we have access to right now, and this deck can make it really easily. It gives you 2 free zones. It's a Link 2, it's a floater, and it bumps all my monsters up by 500 points that are Earth. So I have 2100 Gorgonic Guardians, and I have 3500 Berserkians. And all my Magnet Warriors become a lot beefier when they come out. Like, it has a lot of synergy with the deck, so we're going to play 2 of it. The 2 fusions I play, Seraphonite and Zirconia. Zirconia is the one you play if you send Sentry Soldier of Stone, which makes it is Brilliant Fusion to 1-card Link monster because it's Earth and Sentry Soldier of Stone's Earth. And then Geminite Seraphonite, since we're playing the Trick Clown, and then you can still use it to, this card to make some pretty cool plays. And this deck really benefits from having 2 normal summons. For the XYZs, 2 Gorgonic Guardian, it's the best standalone XYZ you can make. For those of you who don't remember what this card does, during either player's turn, you can target a monster on the field, it makes its attack 0, and it negates its effects. And then once per turn, if you can target a monster whose original attack has become 0 for the turn and destroy it. So clears boards, it's chainable during the damage step, it's really hard to deal with. Most Dryden can't really deal with it effectively because it can activate in the damage step, so it's a really good card, but unfortunately it takes 2 level 3 rocks, that's why you don't see more play of it. 1 Grand Pulse to deal with back row, and it's ulti. Olivia the Sea Dragon, you banish a lot of your Magnet Warriors, especially in the summonings of Berserky and whatnot, so bringing them back is really cool with this card. Plus you can do some really cool Link plays with this. Break Sword to clear cards. Invoker, because it's the best monster to make Link monsters, and, I mean, you have easy access to it, so there's no reason not to play it. And then for the rank 4s, I play 1 Dweller. This is an auto win against True Draco because they can't activate the cards. Dinos can't really answer this without Chalice. Like, this is an auto win against a lot of decks. Diamond Crab King, 2 level 4s make it out to Masterpiece. That's the only reason it's in here. And this shit's rock. Tornado Dragon's really good. Diamond Dire Wolf for whatever Tornado Dragon can't deal with. And then the occasion that you have a Zirconia and a Berserkian left on the field, I do play 38 like the original deck did. But that was my updated Magnet Warrior deck profile for you guys for this current ban list. It's going to take further testing for me to actually decide if I actually want to take this deck to an event or not. But like I said, I thought it was something spicy I could show you guys. Something that wasn't Zeus. Something that people kept asking for. And I thought you guys deserved it. So always remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you have any other cheeky ideas for me for this deck. Because I love playing Magnet Warriors. I really do. Like I said, guys. Later.